Hey, what's up, everyone? We got a cool property that I found on the MLS, 7282 Worley Drive, over in the northern portion of Denver, sort of like South Westminster area, also known as the unincorporated Adams County area. What I really like about this place initially is the location of the place. It's right at the intersection of the 36, the 25, and the 70 and also the 76 as well. So it's very central and you can get to many places in not too long of a time, as well as the layout. So it's a 5-bed, 2-bath place at a price point of 550,000. It's been on the MLS for maybe almost 2 weeks now. So I'm wondering what is, how many offers they've gotten and when the deadline is. But what also really drew me to the place is the kitchen in the basement as well. So I'm wondering if the layout of the property allows me to have a separation between the main unit and the basement. That way I can have 2 units in a single family home, and in the unincorporated Adams County area, there's not that much red tape, if any, to set up a short-term rental here at this location. So let's go check it out. Seems kind of promising.
All right, so we got here 7282 Worley Drive. It is currently under contract, but previously it was listed at 550,000, and we're over in the city of Denver, but more specifically, it's in the unincorporated Adams County area. So decent looking porch, has that sort of salmon color, but tile, looks like ceramic flooring over here. We move over to the left as we enter the house. Marble countertops, decent cabinetry. It looks like it was updated since when it was built back in 1958. Appliances don't look too new, but I mean, honestly, that's not too much of a concern when you're thinking about actually renting out the place. Pretty nice setup. A little bit of an open floor plan as you continue on to the left. Fridge looks a little bit dated, but that's okay. A little dining room, and looks out to the front of Worley Drive. And over here is the side entrance, which we will get back to later. And this is of the utmost importance when you want to have the separation between the main floor and the basement. So here we are going down into the basement. Turn on the lights. There's that living room. I don't think there was a spot of carpet, except for maybe that bedroom right there, anywhere else in the house, which is kind of nice. All that tile just makes for easier cleanup when you have to mop it up or any cleans or anything like that. So like I said, there's that kitchen in the basement, which is kind of nice. And it has those 2 bedrooms. And here's that washer over there. And it looks like there was a rope hanging just above that washer. You might be able to see it right here. It's like a yellow right there. Yellow rope that people were hanging up their washed clothes on, because I didn't see a dryer down there in the basement. So we go into the first bedroom in the basement, and the first one we've encountered into the house. It's non-conforming. No egress windows, it looks like. Then turning over to the right, here is another bedroom. So looks like that laminate flooring, non-conforming bedroom again, but decent size. I want to say like 11 by 11 maybe. I'd have to check the facts. And then looks like a 3/4 bathroom. Pretty decent condition. A little bit of wallpaper, a little bit of cosmetic work needs to be done on the house, but it's not too much of a concern. Going back up, where you can see there's that door right there on the left-hand side that you can shut off and separate that main floor from the basement. And we'll see that outside view on the opposite side. And then as we continue to the hallway, there's a little bit of a linen closet, and there was another closet just before that, but I cut that out. Here is the first bedroom on the main floor. Laminate flooring here in this bedroom. Decent size, a little bit bigger than the ones in the basements. And a closet space. And as we go to the opposite side of the hallway, here's the second bathroom. It's a 5-bed, 2-bath. So it looks like there's 2 bedrooms in the basement, 3 bedrooms up on top on the main floor. Pretty good condition. Then we go over to the second bedroom on the main floor. Another really good size, and doesn't look like the bathrooms were connected to any room. So I'm not sure if you want to consider any of these the master, but maybe one of them is the one we just checked out, might have been just because it's a little bit larger. A little bit of cosmetic work as far as painting needs to go. And then as far as reference goes, here's the entrance. And going looking out at the neighborhood, it's a pretty quiet neighborhood. There's a ample off-street parking as well as on-street parking. And then as we turn the corner over here, well, before that, that is the 36 right there. So pretty close to the highway, but I did not hear any vehicular traffic while I was inside. So that's kind of nice. And then as we go up the driveway, like I said, there's a bunch of off-street parking. There's that 2-car garage. I didn't get a chance to look inside, but here, freeze frame right here, this is that side entrance. So that's really neat to have when you want to have someone going into the basement and you don't want to have that interaction with the other tenant. So super nice. And there's a shed here for any other yard work or any other things that you want to store. And pretty good looking outside. Not so much, if you have a dog or something, you can close that gate, but not much of a yard. But nonetheless, that's not what you're looking for. So if you liked this tour, let me know what you think. This is a great house hacking property, but like I said, it's under contract, but I am always on the prowl for the next house hack for my clients. So like and subscribe. Have a good time. Have a good day. Bye.